Hi everybody, I'm Bree the Plant Lady, and today I'm trying to beat the rain and get the wave cleaned up from the summer planting and replanted with barley for the winter season. Well, I didn't beat the rain, but I at least got a good start. And you can see my process for in here was to hand remove the plants. What I'm discovering is I have a huge infestation of crown vetch. So that's this tiny little plant that doesn't look like anything now, but it will become a massive problem. And it has for several years. You can see it's sort of dotting all the way through this border. And I think I'm gonna be best, as much as I don't like using chemical herbicides, I think to prep this bed properly, I'm gonna have to wait until the rain passes in a few days, and then I'm gonna need to spray this, likely with glyphosate or glufosinate, and then wait for it to die before I can prep the bed and go ahead and seed. Well, I'll get back to this project in a few days when things dry out, and I'm gonna go about making this bed properly. So there's going to be a few steps between me cleaning the bed out and getting the seed sown, and that's just one of the realities of gardening smart. It's been about 2 weeks since I was last working in this bed when I discovered the vetch infestation. So I treated the vetch with 2,4-D, and I have a large section where the vetch has died back, and it's time for me to get planting. So this bed is going to be a mix of poppies, larkspur, and barley. My first step will be to rake it over, and then I will start sowing the larger seeds, the barley and the larkspur. I'll rake those into the ground, and the last step is to sow the poppy seeds. I have beautiful poppy varieties from Baker Creek Heirloom Seed, so this is going to be a really special and dynamic display. The final step for getting this bed reseeded is to scatter the poppy seeds right on the surface. Now remember, poppies need cool soil and light to germinate. So once you've sown your poppies, don't walk in the bed, don't rake it over, just sow them and walk away. They'll germinate in place. Now one of the key things about this is that the poppies and larkspur don't transplant well, so you need to sow them directly in order to get a beautiful stand that will give you all that color in the spring. Now this year I indulged in a bunch of really awesome varieties from Baker Creek Heirloom Seed. Their catalog arrived, I immediately placed an order. And in this bed, I've decided to do 3 double forms that are all in kind of a red hue, because I think that'll really be a great dynamic color contrast from the purple of the larkspur and the amber of the barley. I look forward to sharing updates as all of the seed germinates, grows through the winter, and blooms in April and May. Thank you so much for watching. Happy Black Friday. Get outside and sow some seeds.